It's Monday and Chris is off to work and I've had my breakfast and the animals have been fed, and so now it's time to kind of get on the house. I'm going to start in our room. I've already made the bed. Yay me, you can see my command center. I've already cleaned the end tables, so that's good, but this floor needs taken care of, and the dog beds. And so, I will come back after I finish cleaning up these floors. Hey, Facey's going to help me with this photo frame while I'm waiting for the floor to dry. Here's Facey. Facey! She's camera shy. So anyhow, the one in the middle, this is for Ethan. He did not come in May. He came a month early. He came in April. And so anyhow, I'm going to change out the pictures in this frame so I can have all three pictures of the sweet grandbabies. This is Wyatt and Jeremy. This is Jacob. This is Facey. So yeah, let me get to it. I'll show you the finished product. Finished the floors in here. Took out and vacuumed the rugs. Dusted. Lit a candle. I'm washing Lincoln's bed because he likes to eat in bed for some reason, and so it needed washing. And shook out Minimus's bed. There's the floor. Here's the picture. We have Wyatt at the top, Ethan in the middle, which I need to get a better picture of Ethan, but he can just look at us that way for now. And then I switched out the picture of Jacob. And so this room pretty much is done for the rest of the day. Let me show you an artwork picture that Chris did hanging up here. We don't have this wall completely decorated yet. This is our latest remodel project, but this is Cubism, and if you can see, it's a cat with a ball right up here. There's the cat, there's his eyes. So Chris did that, and I think it turned out really nice, and we love to display artwork and handmade things. And actually this whole room and all the paneling and the siding and the doors and those doors, everything is Chris's handiwork in here, and I just love it. We love this room. It's kind of our little nest that we retreat to. Here's my mushroom pictures. These are actually note cards I framed from P. Fong. We like to go to a place called the Sanctuary, which is in Vacancy Gap, Virginia. We go with my in-laws, and last year we went with Christopher and Vika, and they have a larger picture of these mushrooms above the fireplace, and so the last few times I've just loved these and decided I needed my own for my own room. So anyhow, there you go. I think that spot is calling me with the glass of sweet tea. I'm going to watch a couple YouTube videos and take a little break. It real. Yeah, Sunday nights are not the best nights for me to do dishes. So I am going to be doing the dishes, scrubbing down the counters, and trying to get the kitchen back in shape. And yeah, this should take a while. So anyhow, I'll come back when it's all clean and ready. We've got the floor mopped, the chairs and the counter wiped down. Just wanted to show you a couple things here. This is something that my mother-in-law did. I'm not sure when, but we love it. And the saw blade was given to me by a really, really old man when we went to the Snake River Canyon. He managed a hunting lodge up there, and we were guests for a couple days. His name is Bud. And then that little picture right there, Christopher's grandparents brought it back to him from out west. And there's a nutmeg grinder from my great-grandmother. And a pig from my Uncle Don that he made for us. Over on this wall, we have this picture that was cross-stitched by Sandy. And there I have a Dollar Tree pig right there. Yeah, so the counters are clean. This actually is the next room. There's a couple pot holders that I made. Oh, and this is a Portugal dish towel that my aunt brought me back. I love using those. There's 2 of them. But anyhow, this room is our next one to be renovated. This sink, or a sink, will go from this wall to here with more storage space. This will get cut off right here with just counter space to be able to do things with and be kind of flush with the stove, so that we have a more open concept into the dining room. So anyhow, Chris will have to keep you abreast of that situation because I'm not quite sure how he's going to go about it. But I trust him because his work is just beautiful. So anyhow, I finished with the kitchen and I'm going to go on to our next project. Next in our agenda, I despise cleaning bathrooms, but it's a necessity. And so I will get to work on this and show you the results. And keeping it real, yeah, this is me. Okay, we'll be back here when I finish this job. All nice and clean. I added those Dollar Tree scent beads to this little container, and so far they smell pretty good. This is a basket that was handmade in Mexico, and we keep our toilet paper in there. Maybe TMI. This basket is one that I wove. I sometimes teach basketry classes, and I'm really thinking about doing a YouTube video on how to weave a basket. So give me a thumbs up if that's something you might be interested in. And the sink is all clean, and the shower's all clean, and the floor's all clean. There's a clean towel. Yeah, back to our handmade. That picture up there is was done by a girl that we went to school with. She was an art major in college, and so she blessed us with that picture when she and Chris graduated. So we just really, that means a lot to us. So anyhow, oh, I thought I'd show you what I did with one of these little containers from the Dollar Tree. Just put our cups in it. These things are so cute. I know a lot of you have been hauling them to do makeup brushes and things in them, but I just thought it held onto the paper cups very, very nicely. So anyway, we're finished with this bathroom and on to the guest room. Okay, so I got the bed done in the guest room and some dusting done and the floor done. This is also my craft room, and it just sort of became my craft room, so that's not organized. That's sort of organized. That isn't a bit organized, but up until a couple months ago, this was my mother's room. We had to unfortunately move her to memory care, and we just got our day bed set up in here so we can have guests, but I haven't spent a lot of time in here. I'm just beginning to decorate and get things situated around for a guest room again. It was really hard having to move my mom, and so I don't spend a ton of time in this room, but it'll shape up and I'll give you more reviews as it does. Little peeky out the dirty window. Some small children riding bicycles. So anyhow, I also just did the haul, and looks like I'll take a little break before I start dinner. Getting ready for dinner. Tonight we're having chicken thighs. Chris picked these up. He loves baked chicken thighs, and it was only 99 cents a pound. So he does a lot of grocery shopping to on his way home from work, and then I usually do the big grocery shopping. So I'm just going to wash this, put some seasoning salt on it, put it in our economy size baking pan at 350, and anything that we do not eat tonight I'm going to shred and make into chicken salad. So anyhow, I'll probably just have a couple vegetables to go with it, and we'll show you a plate when we get done. Anything exciting?
From what?
From the grocery store.
Dog food.
You didn't bring me flowers?
No, I didn't.
Well, that's a bummer.
I didn't think I was supposed to.
You did. You should always think you're supposed to.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. About time to go walking the dogs?
It is.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Every evening we go walking the dogs. Chris has Lincoln and a big stick, and I have the little dog. Sometimes the neighbor dogs get kind of unruly, and you have to kind of persuade them a little bit. So anyhow, this is our routine. Chris does this like 4 times. I walk this area 2 times, just for a bit of exercise. Lincoln! Lincoln! He's busy looking at small children. 3 little puppies. I don't know if you can see them or not. They kind of blend in. They come out and speak to us when we walk past. We are on the second lap. Minimus and I are kind of lagging behind. That's just kind of how we roll. All the little things think they are going to bark and scare us, but they are barking as they're running back to their home. Very cute, very cute. And here's what they were playing with. It would be a popsicle wrapper. Puppies! We were walking and we came to the edge of our property, and I was real excited to find some honeysuckle. I love honeysuckle, and for some reason Chris kind of let the honeysuckle on the fence die. But there's a whole bunch of it in here, and that makes me very happy. I love honeysuckle. If I can get past some poison ivy, I might pick some for the table. Put some flowers there, but we own 5 acres. A lot of it is dense like this, so you can't really go back in there. Well, you can, but you probably come out with ticks and snake bites and poison ivy and poison oak and fleas. I don't know what you would come out with, but it's very nice to have this as a buffer from the rest of the world. We kind of just roll up the driveway at the end of the night and are able to relax without having to worry about cars and noise and other things. We really do love it here. We love our home. We love our land. And we're just incredibly thankful for what God has given us. And it's one of those things, don't laugh, it's paid for. But that wasn't without a lot of sacrifice and hard work, and we're just grateful for it. Is for my mother-in-law and father-in-law, because years ago they came up here and helped us plant a bunch of this, and this is all the bigger it has ever gotten since we planted it. So go figure. At least we still have it. I forget what it's called. Vinca maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. What you call it, Minimus? Do you know? So anyhow, we're going to go finish dinner and feed the cats. Okay, so this is what dinner looks like. We've got green beans and corn and baked chicken thighs. And we are going to tuck ourselves in for the night, relax, and we hope that you've enjoyed our day. If you do, please like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you all later. Bye. Tell them goodbye, Chris.
Goodbye, Chris.
Ah.